Hi guys, thought I'd do a little video here on my newest acquisition here for the shack. It's a older Radioshack DX-394 shortwave receiver, multi-mode. She has AM, upper and lower sideband, and CW1 and CW2 modes. It's 0 to 30 megahertz. The manual says 150 kilohertz to 30 megahertz, but a few little keypad tricks there and you can bring her right down lower than 150 kilohertz. Right on down to 0 hertz actually. So yeah, I got this one there last night. It's they're nice little radios. At one point I owned 3 of these DX-394s. That was a good many years ago now. And they're very nice. Functions, well, that's the controls. I'm sure you've seen these 100 times before, but you got the volume, RF gain, mode selector, fine tune, main tuning. There's your main LCD display. Gives you everything: your clock, frequency, band you're on, your step sequence, and your S meter. And then over here you have all your buttons for setting up your clock, noise blinker, monitor, timer, dimmer. You can select by band, your limit, your meters, frequency. She's built something like a scanner the way she's set up, sort of thing, but she is shortwave, 0 to 30 megahertz. So she's no scanner by no means. But figured I'd give you guys a closer look at the 394. We're going to be taking a little peek on the inside of this DX394, top and bottom. And just in case some people may be interested, this DX394 is the A version. She was built in November of 1995. So she is one of the original DX394s that was made by Radioshack at the time. And as we know, there's been almost 3 versions of the 394. You got the 394, the original one like this one. You got the A version, and then there may be a Bravo version. There's at least 2 versions out there that I know of, but there is talk of a third, with a bunch of modifications done to it to make her better. Anyways, let's take a peek at the inside of this 394 and see what the A version, the original DX394, looked like. Alright, so here is the internals of the DX394 original version. You can tell it's original with 2 trimmer capacitors, the 2 crystals down here, X1, X2, or X2, X3 rather. The B version has 2 trimmer capacitors, so you can tune the sideband frequencies better. The original version do have an offset on the display, and it's almost impossible to set the frequency properly on the display. There's just not enough range in the circuitry here to give you the extra frequency range for that to line up on the display. Again, in the B version, they have upgraded the board and easier to actually keep the radio on frequency. We're able to tune. Right now I got usually it's 559 or 8, and I'm getting the stations at 5597.3 or 0.4. So she's off a little bit, and she cannot be tuned any more than that. Lower sideband also seems to have an offset as well. So it's digital tuning, but unfortunately the circuit board isn't unable to 100% put the display on the exact frequency that you're tuned to. So there's always that little bit of an offset. Or at least it seems to be on this one anyways. So if we're tuning your upper and lower sideband, what I've managed to discover is that these 2 guys right here in the center of your screen L6 and VR2. L6 will tune your lower sideband, and VR2 will tune your upper sideband. But again, you will not, by no means, get the 394 directly on frequency just by adjusting these two. L6 will put you pretty close. VR2, you can't get no closer than 1 kilohertz to the actual frequency. There's not enough tuning range in the circuitry or on that control to bring the radio right up on frequency. So there is an offset. There's nothing you can do with it to change it, not that I'm aware of. It would be nice if there's some actual frequency conversions you can do out there to, be able to bring the frequency up a bit more or down, more than what it's doing. But anyways, I digress. So you got your power supply over here. Got the transformer, filter cap. You got your full bridge rectifier right there. You got your voltage regulation going on there and whatnot. And then there's your internal antenna for the radio for tuning your AM band. It helps a tad bit on sideband, or on HF, but it's mainly used for AM. So yeah, you got true crystal filters, CF1, CF2. Again, there's your two main crystals for your upper and lower sideband, X2 and X3. You set your offsets. But there's your antenna input right here. The switch is for your attenuator. And then you got your controls here and whatnot, speaker connection. And that's the back end of the radio. The 394. I'll turn the lead on here so you can see it. Set. There we go. Yes, so there we go. She's 11A5, so she's November 1995. So she's an original version. Serial number 1036. So she's a low serial number as well. And there's your frequency range. 150 kilohertz to 29.99999. But again, with a keypad trick, you can tune below 150 kilohertz. Right on down to 1 hertz, believe it or not. She will do it. So anyways, that's that side of the board. So let's take a look at the SMT side. Right. So this is the surface mount technology. The SMT side of the board. It's all the lovely little tiny capacitors and resistors and stuff that everybody loves to work on. Yeah, not me. I hate this shit, to be honest with you. I'd rather through-hole technology. The old stuff. Because this stuff is a royal pain in the arse. I hate it with a passion. But anyways. So that's the SMT side. Yeah, if you've never seen the inside of a DX-394, well, here you are. Here you are in all its glory. In all of her glory, the DX-394. And that's behind the front panel. Got a whole lot going on back there. Everybody's hiding underneath this shield. Nice. There you go. DX-394. In all their glory. Inside and out. All the best, guys.